So we always want to start with our order of operations written out so we don't really have to think about that. So do we have groups? So yes, there is this group here, but it's just saying this is -1. There's nothing we can do with it. So that G is done. So now we're looking for exponents. And yes, we do have this very large exponent here. But now we're just going to break it up and go back and follow our steps. Are there groups in the exponent? Yes, there are. 18 plus 4 is 22. So bringing everything else down, 3 times 9 minus 22. So there's no exponents in the exponents, so that's good. So now we're multiplying or dividing. So yes, we have 3 times 9 is 27. Minus 22 is 5. So this exponent is actually just 5, right? That whole thing turned into 5. So we have 7 times 8 divided by -1 to the 5th. Okay, so coming back here, do we have groups? It's still at -1, not really a group of anything to do. Do I have exponents? Yes. -1 to the 5th. So this means -1 times -1 times -1. There's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's a little trick. When I do a negative times a negative, it actually makes a positive. I know, so crazy. So if I had -1 times 1, that would equal -1 because it's one of those. But these kind of cancel each other out, and so this is just +1. So now I have +1 times -1, right? So bringing that down is -1 again. Now I'm on this one here, -1 times -1. Two negatives make a positive. +1, and then this last one times -1 equals -1. I know that was a lot of crazy work to figure out that that was -1. Same thing. When you have an odd amount of exponents that you're multiplying and it's negative, your answer is going to be negative every time, right? Because these first, if I have an even amount, negative times negative, it made it positive. But then when I did the third one, it turned it back negative. The even one, the fourth one, turned it positive again. And then the odd one turns it negative. So kind of a little hint for you, a little clue there. So now I have 7 times 8 divided by -1. So I don't have any more groups. I don't have any more exponents. So I'm looking for multiply or divide in order. So the first one I come to is 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56, and we're dividing that by -1. So, right, one's a positive, one's a negative, it's going to stay negative. 56 divided by 1 is 56, but it's going to be negative. -56 is that answer right there.